It's going to be a slow process, especially with the reconciliation part.
With Pope Francis's visit and apology on Indigenous lands, residential school survivors are coming to seek help and healing at a sacred fire. The Pope's visit to Canada is not only a historic one, but it can be triggering for many survivors as the stories of residential schools are brought to the forefront.
I got triggered too, but I held on till yesterday. I had to go get myself fanned down and I cried and just let it out. And I felt better after. I mean, it's okay to have those triggers as long as you acknowledge that trigger of whatever and just let it go.
Christina Kitchikisik attended Guy Indian Residential School near the Paw, Manitoba for 13 years. She says it's important for supports like the gathering at the Sacred Fire to exist to help survivors like herself heal during the papal visit.
This place where I'm at is very safe and holistic, and there's a lot of support here, you know. If you get emotional or you need to talk to somebody will be here for you because they understand where you're going. I mean, you're feeling. And there's medicines here that you can use, you know, have a tobacco tie and go pray to Creator for strength and all that to get you through what you're going through.
The Pope arrived in Edmonton on Sunday and is now in Quebec City on the second leg of his Canadian tour. Wayne Mason from Wassay Healing Centre says he has mixed feelings about the Pope's visit to Canada.
There's a lot of benefits from it, but there's also a lot of trauma around that, you know. It's opening up a lot of people's wounds again from residential school. So there's pros and cons.
Mason says words are a step in the right direction towards reconciliation, but those words from Pope Francis have to be turned into real action, because without action, reconciliation will not be achieved.
It's a long-term effect. It wasn't like residential schools have closed, but it's going to continue for generations, you know, and I'm, you know, probably the third generation from my grandparents, and we still feel the effects.
Kitchikisik agrees. She says it's time to start moving forward.
One thing that kind of bothers me, that sorry part, because they've been saying sorry for how long? Not much action was taken after. It still seems to be in the same rut, you know. Now they have to take action.
Residential school survivors and families who are struggling can call the number on your screen. In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.